And welcome back. My name is Elby, and in today's video, this is a beginner's guide to getting creatures easily in Creatures of Sonaria. For this video, I will be playing as the creature Saturi. You can play as other creatures too, but I'm just going to be playing as Saturi because it's just easier, and it recently got a redesign. I mean, check out how cool that looks. I mean, not much different, but still very, very cool. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spawn in. It doesn't really matter what creature you choose, anything, as long as it's a flyer. And preferably under tier, tier 3 or under. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click missions. Then you're going to click regions. And it'll bring you into the region you're in. You're going to click the arrow and look at all of these regions. If they have these mushrooms symbols, you're going to want to go there. And what you want to do is you're just going to want to fly around and collect these mushrooms. See, there's some here. There's red, which are the most common, silver, which are less common, and gold, which have a chance to give you a signature look, which is actually pretty cool. And right now, during the event, there's also these corrupted shrooms, which is a currency for the event shop. So that would be here. So, but the gold ones have a small chance to give you signature looks like these. Some examples are Rotten Core, Tarborn, and Verdian Fern. You can either sell those or keep them. But I really like to keep them. Alright? So, you're just going to want to fly around and collect these. The silver and gold, more likely, have a chance to give you these special gacha tokens, which if you go into the shop, well, then you go to creatures and then gachas. You need these. You just need mush, right? Oh, wrong button. For these, you just need mush. But some of them, like the Photo Explorer gacha, you can't use only mush. Okay, I just died. You need tokens as well. I don't even know what I got killed by. A hallucinate. Great. But anyway, what you want to do is you're just going to want to fly around and collect mush. And once you get enough mush, what you're going to want to do is buy creatures from this gacha called, well, not that gacha, this gacha called the Carnivores Gacha and the Herbivores Gacha. These two are what you're going to want to go through, and these are going to be what will get you more than 10 creatures, because you need 10 and above creatures to go to the, hold on, this is awkward, I need to return. I'm dancing. To the trade realm. You need 10 or more creatures to do it. So you're going to want to be spinning that creature, or gacha, for creatures. Then what you're going to want to do is go into the trade realm. And once you're in here, okay, so once you're in here, what you're going to want to do is just click someone, because just like trade someone. I don't care if you want to trade with them or you don't want to. It's going to say your data is still syncing. Alright? And it's just really annoying. You're going to want to grab a stall for 25 shooms. And in the trade realm, I want you to have at least 300 mush. Okay? And what you're going to want to do is you're gonna want to buy max growth tokens. They're really expensive here. You can buy them for 300 at least. I recommend buying them 500. Alright? And then you're just gonna want to AFK. Once you get to 500, you're gonna get 500 mush, okay? Then you're gonna want to sell. Alright, pretend this is my partial growth token. I mean max growth token. This for 1,000 mush. So you double your money each time. Alright? So that's basically what you have to do. And just keep doing that over and over and over and over. Pretty boring, pretty AFK. If you can't play a lot, or like you have to do something, or like load the dishwasher, do your laundry, type something up for work, well then I recommend doing this one because it's a lot of just AFK. Then you're gonna want to return to menu. The max growth token trick can even help pros. Alright? So the pros can even use this and get money. I mean, I've done this myself. Like yesterday or Monday, I had 4,000 mush, and now I've got a lot of mush. Alright? So you're gonna want to be able to do that. Or you could grind. Ooh, Corvax. I don't know. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fly around, collect the shroom piles, just like I said, any shroom pile, as long as it gives you mush, alright? But then, you're also going to see the regional missions. If you're on mobile, they're going to be on the left side of your screen. If you're on PC, they're going to be on your right. Alright? So you're going to want to do whatever it says. Oh my god. Not going to want to do that. But you're going to want to do whatever these say. You're going to sniff and find what you want to find and do, alright? I currently cannot find a mud pile, but that thing in desert, I think that's a mud pile. Alright, here. Now I'm going to hide my scent. And I'm going to need to do this 3 times. And once I complete an entire mission set, as you can see, there are entire mission sets you have to complete. Look, all of that you have to complete. And then you get something very special. You click that in survival stats, you get death points. Once you get 1,200 death points, you can actually get a death token, but you have to die to do it. But it is well the sacrifice. Those babies can sell for 7,000 to 15,000 mush. They're very, very good. And each time you complete a mission, you get 4 mush. So, this is pretty much what you have to do. Most other people are going to be like, oh no, you're going to want to go and grind and do artifact creatures. Oh, yeah. No, we got to do artifact creatures. Don't listen to them. Do this first, then do artifact creatures. Here, let me show you. See, this over gotcha gave me a monster exploration token. Let me see what this gold one gives me. 44. Alright, but anyway, you're going to want to go to a carcass once you have 25 plus. You need to do what I just told you to get 25 plus creatures. You're going to want to pick up a chunk, and then you're going to want to fly to one of the warden shrines. I recommend just doing this one for now. Alright? I will make a video on where all the warden shrines are, but for now, just do this. And you're going to want to offer it. And once this fills up, it will give you these very overpowered things. and they lower the prices. Most of these start at $1 million, like the shadow creatures. But what you're gonna want to do is get this down really, really low to like 2,000, like this, whatever that name is, and then you're gonna buy it, and then you're gonna sell it for a lot. Alright? So basically, that's what you need to do to get mush in Creatures of Sonaria. Well, at least a decent amount of mush, right? Well, thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you. I know it certainly helped me. I know I'm like really happy that I've got like 27,000 when other YouTubers have millions. I'm not a big YouTuber yet. I don't have that much. It would be my dream to get 1 million. But anyway, just thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.